Ladies and gentlemen, there is trouble in paradise. William Samoei Ruto and his deputy are actually at loggerheads. William Samoei Ruto and Kithure Kindiki are differing on many issues. And Kithure Kindiki is a frustrated man. For those of you who have been following or watching Kithure Kindiki, remember on Friday, he told the Meruians, the people from Meru, that he cannot continue to be the deputy of William Samoei Ruto when the Meru people are not supporting William Samoei Ruto. This is tantamount to threatening, to even resigning. Because he told the people that the president is losing the support of the people of the mountain every day, and specifically people from Tharaka-Nithi and Meru. This is after the boardroom wars that are happening in the government. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the frustrations, the pains of being Kithure Kindiki, and why they are differing with William Samoei Ruto as far as governance is concerned. Number one, William Samoei Ruto is very, very frustrated by the people of the mountain. Since Gachagua was snatched the people of the mountain from UDA and brought Kindiki, Kindiki has been unable to take the people back to William Samoei Ruto. Kindiki has lost the war of the mountain. He has lost the battle. And what is happening is that the government is realizing that the people of the mountain are just following Kithure Kindiki just to get money. They are just following William Samoei Ruto to get money. These frustrations can be so much, especially when you remember that you are giving money. You are giving money, expecting people to follow you, expecting people to agree with you, but this is not happening. So it is about the mountain. It is about Kindiki inefficiency. It is about Kindiki's competence. It is about Kindiki's having the following of the mountain. You know, William Samoei Ruto expected that these leaders from the mountain would help Kithure Kindiki to control the region. But it became very, very difficult for Kithure Kindiki to snatch or to control the people of the mountain. Because what is happening in the mountain, the people are not following the leaders. And I think it is happening in the whole country. And like in the past where people used to follow leaders, like now what they did to William Samoei Ruto in 2022, they followed William Samoei Ruto. But now, it is the leaders who are going to follow the people. This is very, very painful to both Kithure Kindiki and the president himself. Hence the differences. Unajua wakati ambapo mchezo unakuwa hatari, wakati mchezo unakuwa ni ule wa kushindwa kila wakati, the players start blaming each other. Wewe ndio unashindwa kufunga bao, sijui wewe what. So listen to Kithure Kindiki, one would see a frustrated person. Looking at William Samoei Ruto, you would see somebody who is very bitter. Number two, in my view, you know, there is a feeling that Kithure Kindiki must be fired in the fullness of time. The government is trying to move Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has refused. The government is now going again to Natembeya because William Samoei Ruto has two targets. Number one is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to be his running mate. Number two is George Natembeya, the Trans Nzoia governor, because of the numbers of the Mulebe Nation and because of his popularity. And you see, he has to accommodate them. There is also the issue of Raila and his people. And now, when you look at Kithure Kindiki, he cannot compare him to these leaders. He cannot compare Kithure Kindiki to Natembeya. He cannot compare Kithure Kindiki to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who comes with a huge following. He cannot compare Kithure Kindiki to Raila's people, especially if they are given the running mate position. And because Kithure Kindiki is aware that in the fullness of time, he'll be dropped, because Kithure Kindiki understands very clearly that he is living on borrowed time. He is at office, courtesy of William Samoei Ruto. And if William Samoei Ruto tells him to go, he will go. But William Samoei Ruto does not tell him to go because of the embarrassment that will come and the pain that would follow. And having seen what happened to Rigathi Gachagua when he was made a hero. Because you see, when you look at Kithure Kindiki, you have heard him saying, Mimi ni fire, see fire. Mimi noma si noma. You see, I've always said a tiger does not proclaim its tigritude. It pounds, and people are able to see this is a true tiger. But you see, when you see Kithure Kindiki blowing his trumpet, is because of the frustration. This is because, in fact, he's responding. A psychologist will tell you that Kithure Kindiki says, "Mimi ni si fire, noma si noma," because of the boardroom wars, because of what William Samoei usually tells him and his team, that you need to be fire, unafaa kuwa noma, wewe kuwa noma kabisa kama Gachagua. Yeah, and therefore he has to actually endear himself to the people of the mountain, especially when he's the people of the mountain. That is what he says, "Mimi ni fire, mimi si moto," something like that. The other issue is that because of time, time is not on the side of the government. The government has not delivered as it expected. William Samoei Ruto has not fulfilled the promises. And this blame game now, because Kithure Kindiki is a personal assistant to the president, a man who is just a heartbeat to the throne. Because of these frustrations, and time is running very fast, and opposition is organizing very fast. As we speak now, the opposition has agreed on even the names, I think 3 names. Sijui nini mageuzi nini mabadiliko. They have agreed on 3 names, telling us that they are coming closer to agreeing to who is going to the joint candidate. And this candidate is either Kalonzo Musyoka or Matiang'i. These frustrations, because of time, time is of essence when it comes to war. And when you look at the remaining time, there is a feeling that Kindiki will not make any impact. It is because of this that Kindiki anaambiwa sasa, wewe unajua nini, hakuna wakati mambo hii kitu itaenda tukiwa tu hapa. So what is happening? Kithure Kindiki is a victim of time. The other thing is about Kithure Kindiki's personality. Kithure Kindiki is a professional lawyer, professor of law. Kithure Kindiki is an academician. Kithure Kindiki is not the people who would actually be like Rigathi Gachagua, who are very abrasive, who are real politicians, just like Matiang'i. And Matiang'i said yesterday that siasa ni za watu kama Kalonzo, hata wanajijua. So because of his personality, they are different with the president. No, the president is abrasive. The president is a real politician. He has been in politics for long. Now, when you look at Kithure Kindiki, anaona mtu ambaye sasa huyu hafanyi kazi vile ambavyo tungetaka afanye. Sasa huyu watu wanakataa kumfuata because of his personality. Hence the differences. And it is these differences that are bringing friction. Na ndio unaona wakati mwingine unaona watu kama Faruk Kibet ni kama wanapaga Kithure Kindiki, hata pale anatembea, pitia hapa wewe nini say this. So when you look at the guys behind William Samoei Ruto, those who actually controls the levels of state, those who govern with William Samoei Ruto, they will tell you that Kithure Kindiki's personality is a problem when it comes to politics. And as a politician, William Samoei Ruto cannot actually agree on many issues with Kithure Kindiki. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Have a blessed day. Till next time, this is Gashi Skyman. Bye-bye.